Board Games with Matt here. Look what has just rocked in. We're going to take a peek inside. So we're going to make our way through this massive stack of Kickstarter goodness called Starcadia Quest. We've got multiple items here. We've got the additional add-on pack, the scenery. That's going to be awesome. I added some extra dice because in these types of games I believe you can never have too many dice. We've got the Zenith expansion that is inspired by Alien. We've got the Thrawn Troopers that we can all guess is Star Wars inspired. We've got the Build a Robot expansion. We've got the Armada expansion, Priority Goodness. We've got the Space Marauders. This is the Kickstarter stuff. And we've got the core box. So, probably should start with this one. So let's just quickly crack her open and we'll have a quick sneaky peek on what is inside the box. So, this one's been a long time coming and I'm super excited that it's arrived. So let's pop her open. Nice tight fit in the box. All right. So what have we got? Self-explanatory, it says it on the front. Rulebook. It's actually quite a thick rulebook. I didn't think it was going to be quite this big. That's cool. Hopefully it has a good index. All right, so I've got a bit of a Ziploc bag here. Let's quickly pop open this. See what's inside. Looks like we've got some player colours. Got red, quite thin though. Yellow, green and blue. Really nice. Looks like they're all the same, just the layout's the same, just the colour difference. Little pad of campaign sheets. Nice, looks like they're double-sided. Yep, double-sided. Really nice. This here, from what I understand, is the monster or enemy board. They the cards progress and through this track, I'm pretty sure. Bunch more tokens. Let's have a quick gander at these. We won't punch anything out, we're just going to have a quick look through them. Now it looks like we've got a whole heap there. The tokens are average thickness really. Nothing, they punch out well though. Health tokens and different item tokens there. More item tokens. Really nice. Nice little lid there. Ah, the map boards. This is the part where we're getting into the good stuff. Have some really cool layouts. I like the colours. So we won't linger too long on these. Don't want to bore you guys. But they all look different by the looks of it. And we'll move on to the next item. Plastic insert. I'll probably 3D print a game insert for this game. Okay, got a small deck of cards here. They did not put nice little tear strips on these. This is kind of annoying. So quick look through these. Okay. Nothing I actually know what's going on. Looks like different enemies or heroes here. That. Yeah, it looks good. Cards feel good quality. Not linen finish, unfortunately. I am a fan of linen finish cards, but not in this game, obviously. And these look like the layout cards for the different scenarios. So you lay out, and on the back it tells you the types of creatures that are going to be in that scenario, and the layout and the tile numbers. And there's a whole different swag of them, all different ones. Some of these could possibly be exclusive to a Kickstarter version, because I have a feeling they did add some extra ones, but the same first 3, 4 or 5 will be in the core game. Dice. Now, I did mention earlier on that I did get some exclusive coloured dice that came with it, with the Kickstarter version. These were an optional add-on, the coloured dice, by the way. They're not in every version. Super nice dice. Look at that shine. So we'll give them a little roll test. They roll like dice. Alright, so the best part, the minis. And there are quite a few. This is just the core box. There are a lot more miniatures that are in the exclusives. So this is going to add to my painting list. Alright, so we're not going to go through each and every one of these, but we'll have a look at a couple of cool looking ones, like this one here. The blue, obviously, as you can guess, is the enemy in this one. And the grey down the bottom are our champions. So, really nice. And I didn't know what I was going to think of the chibi ones. I haven't owned one of the Simon games that have had chibi figures, but I kind of like them. They kind of look kind of cool. And we'll have got a couple of other little angry little looking dudes. This one's cool. It's got like tentacles coming out everywhere, as a good monster should. Alright, so we're going to move along to the Marauders box. This here is the Kickstarter miniatures. So I'm going to jump straight in and pop that open. So on the back here, I've just noticed, is an image of all the different miniatures that are in this box. We'll notice here we've got Calvin, Marty McFly there. That's one that I just picked up, I think. I think that's Leonard Nemo or whatever his name is from Star Trek. We've got Tron, a whole different other ones that they've picked from different geeky type TV shows and movies. So let's pop this open. Ah, yes. Also, these are little player tray overlays, so that your bits and bobs don't fly around. They are very thin though. I thought they were going to be a little bit more substantial than this. So yeah, let's just put them aside. Another campaign sheet by the look of it. Some cards. They're a little on the old bowed side. These are more scenarios. So nothing different from what you saw earlier, just different missions. Alright. The cards, these will just be for those new monsters and heroes. I definitely am wanting to play as Marty McFly. There he is with his little hoverboard. Really cool. Tron. Obviously that one was the Terminator. And then just the different monsters. So this adds heaps more playable characters than what are just in the core game. So looking forward to getting them out. And then we've got the, they've taped it shut. Why? On the sides as well. There we go. So we got some big daddies here. Oh, look at the tentacles on that guy. What large tentacles you have. What large eye. And again, the miniatures look great quality, but will look much better once I finally get around to painting them. And the next one is Armada. This is, from what I understand, an expansion, not just a Kickstarter add-on. Or exclusive. On the back gives you a little explanation of what's in it. Different miniatures and different cards and just a whole bunch of more pirate themed stuff. Alright. The rulebook for it. I won't go too much into there, it's just a rulebook. Couple more tiles, let's just have a quick look at those. Just 3 more tiles. Again, all different. Couple little decks of cards. Haven't actually seen any small cards in this game yet, so let's just have a quick look at these. Oops. So no art on these ones, just some text. Not sure what they do. They say assault on the back of them. So They are obviously to do with the enemy phase of the game, I presume. More, I'm not going to open these this time. These are just more scenarios. You've seen what they look like. And again, more heroes. So let's jump straight into those minis. Awesome. 2 more heroes and a swag of more enemies for us to mow down. Alright, so that is the Armada expansion for Starcadia Quest. Now it's time to build a robot. Now let's pop her open. Let's have a quick look what's on the back, eh? So we've got heaps of different robot parts. And what's cool about this one is you can actually pull the different parts of the robots down and actually put them together to give them different powers. And each section of the robot, from what I understand, has like a different ability. So that's kind of cool. Looking forward to that. So let's have a quick look inside. Again, rulebook, we won't jump into there. I did notice there is some little punch board tokens in there as well. Have a quick look at those. Some turrets and stuff like that. Now we have actually got the scenery pack for that. So those little turrets and stuff, I think they are replaced by cool plastic ones in the scenery pack. So it'll be good to have a look at there. Same thing again, more scenarios. But that's one of the reasons why I got this expansion, just more content, replayability value. More heroes. More little cards. We'll have a quick look at these. Alright. Looks like different sections of the robots potentially. And yeah, just different stuff. Tracks and heads and feet. Different stuff like that, so that's cool. Little round token bases for the robots. There was some of them in the core box, I just didn't show them. More map tiles. If I can open these ones are shrinked real good. Just 3 more tiles again, like it was in the last one. And just the Starcadia Quest logo on the back again. And again, the best part. Got the little yellow robots down the bottom. A couple more grey player characters, I presume. And some big bad bosses. So let me have a quick look at one of these robots. See how his head pops off? And I can put this head onto one of these other robots, from what I understand. You can pop him off like that. And pop him and put his head on, and bam, new little robot. So that's such a gimmick, but I like it. So definitely looking forward to getting this whole game plus the different expansions to the table. So guys, that is the Build a Robot expansion. All right, so we've got the last 3 that we're going to take a look at. We've got the Zenith, that's inspired by Alien. The Thrawn Trooper, that's inspired by Star Wars. And we've got the scenery pack. So let's have a look at the scenery pack first. These are little TV screens and doors and stuff that are added to the game. Little gun turrets. So we'll pull one of them out, just have a little bit of a closer look. And we've got a little TV computer screen there. And we've got a bunch of doors that open up. And are these necessary to play the game? No, but they look cool. So we added them to our pledge. So that is basically all that comes in this little scenery pack. And yeah, they will look really cool once they're primed and painted. So these were 2 little mini expansions. I don't think they have any scenarios in them. I can't actually remember, but I don't think they do. They are literally just more heroes and I think just monsters maybe. So let's have a quick look into these ones. These boxes are actually quite a bit thinner than the main expansion boxes. Probably designed not to be kept, because by the looks of them, they're pretty much empty. Alright, okay, so they do contain a couple of extra scenarios. By the looks of it. Some cards to do with these particular monsters. And the monster horde themselves. Obviously, as I said, inspired by Alien movies. Alright, so let's look at the last one, but definitely not the least. Star Wars is pretty cool, so we'll see what they've included in this one. Again, the box is that thinner type material, designed not to be kept, more likely. Same again. Little deck of cards in relation to these monsters, and look at that, that's super cool. Really happy with that, that's nice. And then we've got a whole bunch of other miniatures in there that we are going to lay waste to. Well, that's it for this unboxing. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.